what has lately been happening with GST, why exactly you should be concerned, and what exactly you should do as a consumer. Let's understand this in detail. So recalling the old structure so that we can make a comparison, there are 5 tax categories. I mean, 0% doesn't technically count, but let's still identify that so that we can know what goods are there in that. So 0%, 5%, 12%, 18%, and 28% respectively. And some of the 28% even has cess along with it, so it kind of becomes more than that. Now, what has been announced is there are strictly going to be 2 categories, 5 and 18%. Although nothing has been mentioned about what is going to move or change from the 0% category, so let's not talk about it for now. Then comes the 28% category. What is going to happen with that? That is basically going to shift from 28% plus cess to 40% category. So let's say you had tobacco products and luxury cars and all of that along with some cess percentages. That cess is going to get cancelled and all of that is simply going to be shifted to 40% category respectively. Since the cess was already going to be expired by 31 March 2026, they decided to have a long-term structure like this, which has only 2 tax rates, with the 40% one being for the third one for the luxury goods. They decided that, okay, anyway, cess is going to be cancelled, so let us just incorporate, without the cess, a one uniform tax structure which is going to use for the long term. Now, although we do not know exactly whether this is the final structure, what are the items to be included, and it is subject to a meeting that is going to be held by September along with the GST Council, with the chair being the Union Finance Minister, we still have some items, expectations of some items which are likely to be moved from 28 to 18 and so on respectively. So let's start with the 28% to 18%. So mainly we are expecting that insurance premiums will likely be just 18% or 0%. We never know, because we really need to make sure that middle class is going to be at a benefit. Next is a small cars category, or some related to air conditioners, or something that the middle class and the common man is regularly using, or something, and which was really taxed very highly in the 28% category, is likely to be shifted to 18% respect. Secondly, the most used items like butter, ghee, bhujia, namkeen, all of these items which were regularly used by the all classes, although, but middle class and common man more, they are going to be shifted to 5% most probably. Now, why was this basically introduced? So we have heard of something called the inverter tax structure, where basically your inputs end up being charged with higher amount of tax, or you end up paying a higher amount of tax on the inputs, on whatever you might have utilized in your manufacturing process, than what you are selling as the final output to your customers. So basically you are charging lesser VAT to the final consumer than how much you have actually ended up paying to other manufacturers. Now, as a consumer, what you should be aware of? You should be aware of the new latest changes, especially to the day-to-day consumer goods, of course. As a normal consumer out there who is going and getting the groceries and all, you should be aware of what are the rate changes introduced by the GST Council, and make sure that you have got the right amount of GST charged to you.